Okay, we're going to talk about central ports. Right now they're disabled. What a central port is the center of any shape that you draw onto the diagram surface. Normally, and by default, central ports are on, so any line that you add will automatically go to the central port, and you may not want that. What I've done is I've disabled it by default. Unfortunately, the shapes that you get from the palette will not have central ports disabled. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. But these four lines are grouped automatically. Everything in the palette is grouped. So first we want to ungroup them. Now, normally, if you don't ungroup them and disable central ports, you'll find that they'll go to the central port automatically. Sometimes that's the case, other times it's not. If that does happen, select all of your nodes and disable central port. So let's try it again. And I think it's more likely to happen if you pull something from the palette first. And when we ungroup these, you'll see it'll go to the central port. And then it's kind of impossible to move away. So let's try that again. We're going to first add a line. And then we're going to take these text lines, right click, go to grouping, and ungroup these. And there's your central port automatically going to the center of this line. I'm going to disable central ports again, and then I can move these lines anywhere I want. So if you find yourself being forced to connect your line to the center of whatever shape or node, in this case a line, that you have on the diagram, select those things that you want to remove the central port from and click this button, and then it should work. Let's look at it again. We're going to add these text lines. We're going to ungroup them. Then we're going to add a line. And we're going to see it's going to go to central port. To the central port of whatever node you have drawn. Let's add a line from this drop down. Let's add our text lines. Let's click disable central ports before we ungroup. Then let's ungroup. And it works. Let's draw a line. We know the central port's disabled here. We know it's enabled here. We're going to right click and ungroup. And of course it's going to go to the central port. Now we're going to pull more text lines out. We're going to ungroup. We're going to disable central ports. And it works. So remember, anything you're pulling from the palette, make sure you click this button frequently to make sure that central ports are disabled. Thanks for watching.